Hey, what's going on, everybody? Scott Mall here. I know it's been a while since I put something together, but Happy New Year, right? The year definitely flew by, and I'm thankful for it, and I'm ready for the new one. Hey, I wanted to come to you guys today, and I know I haven't put together much, and kind of a testimony that life will hit you. It'll take you to your knees if you're not ready. You know, and the last half for me was a pretty difficult time, and relative. Here I am ready to cry in my Cheerios, and it really wasn't that difficult at all. A couple things I want to talk about is gratitude, being grateful for where you are and what you got, right? Because I was about to start crying in my Cheerios about the last half. I had a major sprain in my right ankle, kept me out of the gym most of half the year. I just had an MRI. I have a torn labrum in my hip, and just some other things. I cracked a tooth just yesterday and had to have an emergency root canal. I've never even had a cavity in my life. Those things, and then my wife's car just the other day is $1,000 in the shop. I mean, just in a short amount of time, some things over the last 6 months came at me, and I'm grateful that I was able to pay for all those without putting it on credit cards and whatnot. But it was real easy to sit back and say, man, I can't believe this. But you know what? People are fighting for their lives. There's people that are in far worse positions. We need to be grateful for where we're at. And as I reflect on 2016, although I failed more than I succeeded, I still failed, or I succeeded in so many things, connected with so many of you online, and met up with, I can't even count how many people for coffee and lunch and a drink. It's been amazing the amount of people that I've been able to connect with over the years since starting these videos. So guys, as we go into 2016, understand that just be grateful for where you're at. Secondly, the second thing I wanted to talk about was, progress. Progress, not perfection. And I think in my mind, as I wrote out my 2016 goals last year, I had an idea of what I wanted it to look like when it finished, guys. And it doesn't look anything like the way I expected it. And I was focused on perfection, but you know what? I think I was wrong, and I should have focused on the progress. Because the person I am today, and the people that I've been able to help, and the people that I've been able to connect with, that's progress, not perfection. And I was striving for that, and that's not a bad thing, but sometimes we get hung up on the details and things not going the way that we wanted to, and you know what? Progress, guys. If you're one bit better today than you were yesterday, you're winning, right? If you're one bit better tomorrow than you were today, that's winning. That's progress, guys. That's what we need to focus on. Although, right, guys, I truly set so many goals, and a lot of them are right here on my written out on my desk. And you know what? I failed at most of them. I set the bar extremely high, and I didn't hit most of them. I set out last year to have 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I don't even think I have 150. And there's a number of reasons for that, but that was a goal of mine, and I failed. But guess what? 150 is better than 0. And there's 150 people that have plugged into these videos that have gotten some value out of it, that their life has been enhanced. Why do I know that? Because strangers, have reached out to me. I've had coffee with complete strangers, people that I've never known that saw these videos, guys. So the key is, the third thing is failing forward. John Maxwell has a great book called Failing Forward. And you understand that, it's okay to fail as long as you fail forward and you learn from your mistakes. Guys, and I say this, I failed, but I traveled more than I ever have in my entire life this past year. I made more money than I ever have. I didn't hit my goals, but I still made a massive change in my life. And I, that old cliche, if you shoot for the moon and miss, you land amongst the stars, guys. That's what you should be striving for. And yes, I went line by line on every goal that I had. I failed at almost every single one of them based on what I put down on paper, guys. Yet I've exceeded, I think, the world's expectations and even my own. Maybe I set the bar a little too high and I fell a little too short. But guess what? I still, with all these doctor bills, I'm able to pay cash for that. Because I put in the work, guys, and anyone out there can do it. Life's not hard. You just got to be hungry, coachable, and willing to learn and do what it takes to get there, guys. Make 2017 the best year of your life. Because at the end, if it's not, it's your fault. And if it is, it's your fault. And I'm willing to help each and every one of you guys. I had an unbelievable year, despite the failures that I had, and the setbacks, and the disappointments. And it just sets you up for a better year this year. And if you don't know how to get started, and you don't know what to do, reach out to me. I've had people in my home, I've given them books, people that I haven't talked to in decades. Guys, we've got 100 years to do what we want to do in life, and we're not getting any younger, and life's not getting any easier. You got to get hungry, you got to get serious, you got to make a decision, you got to get committed to your life, and take the first step. There's people out there willing to help you. I think if you've sat with me, the number of people's lives that have been impacted, and I'm not saying this to brag, I stepped out and put myself in an uncomfortable situation so that I could help, one, myself, but everybody around me. And I think what I learned from all of you that I've met with, I've gotten value out of that. I'm a better person today because I was able to hear your story, understand your struggles. Guys, this is what life's about. We get 100 years. Help as many people as you can, get what they want, understand how to get it, help them get it, and guess what? You inherently get what you want in life. So guys, my wish for you is to go out and make a decision to make 2017 the best year of your life. And you only have to take some small steps to do that, guys. And I'm willing to help you. So please, if this added some value to your life, please like it, share it. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear how I may have impacted your life in 2016 or how you impacted the lives of somebody else. Because that's what it's all about, is having purpose. A purpose-driven life, guys. If you don't have a purpose-driven life, that's unfortunate. But it's never too late to get one. Get around people that are dreaming, that have vision, and that are moving on, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. I'm thankful for this past year and how each and every one of you made an impact on my life. And guys, I'm grateful. I'm focused on the progress, not perfection. And I'm thankful that I've failed forward. Guys, you can do it too. So please like it, share it, leave a comment. And I'd love to hear your feedback, guys. I love each and every one of you guys. God bless, all right? Happy New Year. 2017 is your year.